It's a good Tuesday. It's a good Tuesday, a busy Tuesday. But hey, nevertheless, God got us here, right? I know a lot of y'all was asking me like, yo, when did you become at peace? I'm gonna be honest. I became at peace when I put God first. Sometimes we forget to put God first and we be so like wound up in our own personal lives that we think everything else is supposed to come before that. You ever see God show you that what's around you ain't for you, but yet you still want to live in chaos and toxicity and stuff like that? Sometimes you got to just back up a little bit. Just back up and just look at what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember when you were sick, like real sick, and the people you have around you now were nowhere to be found? So why would you want them type of people around you now? Like, if you're in a good space, you should be in a good space without those type of people around you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh my God, that's arrogance. No, that's real life. That's real life stuff. You feel me? So as you prepare to go into whatever journey you're going to go into, go into it with the negative vibes, or you can have a new vibe. You know, and the new vibe is like sometimes it requires you to cut people off. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with finding love in the right place. You know what I'm saying? What you thought was a waste of time sometimes was the time that you needed. You know what I'm saying? Just because something fell back into your aura doesn't mean it's supposed to be there. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Even with friendships, like some of your friends that you've had around you for a long period of time, they really not the friends you need because they really dragging you down. You just don't see it. Family members the same way. Like, I don't want to be around people who just around during the good times. Like, show me you got me during the bad times too. And that's where a lot of us fall short. Like this morning, look at me, I'm driving to work, you know, to go drive for somebody else. You know, the frustration level is there because I feel like sometimes you get taken advantage of in certain situations. But you also have to look at it like this. God didn't let you get this far in your personal life and at work to start complaining now. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Like, when's the last time y'all woke up, looked to the person that's in your life, even if y'all don't live in the same house, and shot them a good morning text, like, good morning, have a great day? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the little things that you got to remember that set the tone for the day. You know, we can't be beggars and choosers. We have to choose that we doing the right thing. Treat others like with the respect and love that we want to be treated with. Understand, like, sometimes we're not gonna get there like the easy path, like somebody handing it to us. Sometimes you got to go out there and get that. You feel me? Yes, your husband gets up every morning, he goes to work. You don't know what he has to deal with on the way out the door. So on his way out the door, make his peace be his peace. Yes, your wife has to walk out the door, get the kids ready, get the house in order before she probably heads off to work. But be her peace, be her thankful. Tell her, I'm thankful for you. Because if it don't start with you, there's no way this is going to work. Right? What I'm trying to say is always appreciate the person in your life while you got them, because you don't know how long you're going to have them. You know what I'm saying? Your friends are friends as long as you want them to be friends. But your family, I'm talking about your eternal family inside your home, that's what you need to focus on. And that starts with your eternal peace. You heard? You can't sit back any longer and just wait for somebody to be like, today's gonna be a good day for you. Today's gonna be that day that you get everything you want. Like, no, today's that day you get up and try to go get that. You want to hit the lottery, you got to go buy the lottery ticket. It ain't gonna just fall in your hand. You know what I'm saying? Just be at peace. Love yourself. Understand, like, not everybody's gonna cheer for you. Not everybody's in your corner the way you think they're in your corner. They're not there. But understand, you can be your biggest cheerleader. Many people will say this: if I build it, they will come. Yes, but you got to maintain it for them to stay. Understand that part. Yes, if you build it, they will come. but you got to maintain it for them to stay. Ladies, don't look at what a man don't got. Look at what he's trying to get to. And understand, nothing is easy. Everything comes at a price. You heard? Enjoy life. Enjoy this beautiful Tuesday morning. Enjoy it because it's not promised to us. It was given to us. Make sure you understand, if you love somebody, tell them you love them before it's too late. Tell them you love them before they're no longer here for you to tell them you love them. You feel me? That's all you got to do. Smile, laugh at yourself, laugh at your misery, laugh at your everything. Just laugh at it, and then get up and get it going. Whatever was yesterday was yesterday. You can't change that. That's gone. But you can make adjustments in what you got to do today. All right, y'all. I got to pull up to work and get this shmoney. You know, but I do want all y'all to have a great day. Stay blessed, never stress. You understand what I'm talking about? All right, 100.